Yo. Good morning. How y'all doing? How everybody doing? Today is Sunday, May 4th, right? Man, yesterday was a day. You feel me, right? Man, I don't even know where to start, right? Let me see if my camera working. Okay, let's see. Boom. Come on now. Come on. Oh yeah, y'all playing. Wait, keep my face in the picture shit. Okay, man, yesterday was a motherfucking day. Hey, you ever had them situations, right, where you just, you be like, man, you know what? Man, I'm glad I left that shit alone. Or, I'm glad I ain't in the streets no more like I used to be, right? All of us, everybody used to be wild, How I look at stuff these days, right? When people go through stuff, I just look at it like it's their turn. That's all. I look at it like it's their motherfucking turn. I had everybody get a turn around this bitch. Everybody, nigga. Shit, little bro having his turn now. he having his turn now. I had my turn. I had my turn when I was 15. 15 to what the fucking 25. I had my turn, nigga, and I learned my lesson. For sure. But man, I get a phone call. My baby mama, my son mama, Avion mama, she get a phone call, right? They say, her somebody, I ain't gonna say no name, but they say her, her people got in a high speed chase and, la. Man, motherfucker shoot over there, shit all bad. Man, car smacked. House finna get raided. Man, just listen. Y'all know I know how to speak in code without saying shit, so y'all ain't gonna get too much out of me. But, just know, I'm good. Everybody good and safe, somebody in jail. But, free him. I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't on no police shit. Shit, where the fuck my shit? But, man, yesterday was wild. It made me, I be thinking like, damn, I just be glad. I remember when I used to be getting high, right? When I used to be, on my, when I was getting high, when I was fucked up, right? Road to addiction, right? Like every year around my son's death date, April 24th, I hate that day. August 24th, I hate that day. But every time we get around his birthday, his death day, I crash out. I was doing plenty of drugs. Man, bro, you know how many times I done crashed cars, head up, like, bro, I crossed on the center. I was on Fonda, like, by Milwaukee Mall, and I dozed off at the wheel, fell asleep, hide in the bitch, right? That fentanyl, the motherfucker, but, man, I dozed off. While I'm driving, the car crossed over the center median, I hit a car head on. Pow! I wake up, right? The car's smoking, right? The engine in, the car fucked. A nigga had my passenger door with a gun. He like, I should pop your bitch ass. I'm not thinking, what the fuck going on. I'm like, man, I can't move, I should pop your bitch ass. And when it started registering, like, damn, I must have hit his car. But I hear the sirens coming, and he basically, and I close my eyes, open my eyes, the nigga gone. He gone, he got up out of there, right? But just think, nigga could have killed me, man. I could be dead from the accident. Then last year, around my son's death date, I'm crashing out, doing drugs, all that, right? Man, I crashed into a parked pickup truck doing 40. Listen, When I tell you I crashed out, I hear the sirens. I'm trying to hurry up before they come. This how I knew that I was, I hit rock bottom. This how I knew shit had to change, right? But it still wasn't easy. It still wasn't, right? The police come. They say, you must have had did you have your seatbelt on? You shouldn't be walking away. Car totaled. First car totaled. They take me to freighter. They draw my blood. They make me walk. I'm roaming for 3 hours before I even make it home. I can't remember shit, right? It's coming back to haunt me now. That case, that situation coming back to haunt me now, because now I got a warrant. They've been sending me shit in the mail. My blood results came back. But that's something I got to take care of. Sadly, it was a bad time. I was on drugs. It don't mean nothing that I'm getting my shit back together now. Sometimes we gotta pay. You gotta pay the price for our mistakes, and sadly, that's something I gotta pay for. It don't matter. I'm at a different point in my life right now. But that situation is still a reminder of what the fuck could happen. How shit could be. And yeah, it looked good on me now. When I go to court, yeah, I'm clean. I'm in treatment. Da 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 da. Yeah, it looked good, but they ain't gonna wipe that shit away. They not gonna ignore that. I gotta take care of I gotta take the consequences that come with it. I got to. I gotta man up. So, within the next few months, I'm gonna be turning myself in. I ain't trying to be living on the run, and I ain't trying to live like that, man. I ain't. So I'm gonna turn myself in within the next few months, get that taken care of. Hopefully they let your boy out. I'm a blog the whole thing. I'm gonna record the whole every step of the way. So y'all can, y'all gonna know where the fuck I'm at. Your boy gonna be in jail, right? I don't know how long. Hopefully they let me out, right away. Hopefully, right? But yeah, that's so. I want to do it before this baby come. I want to do it for this baby come, because I ain't trying to, I got too much of responsibility, man. I got a lot of people that depend on me, so I got to take care of that shit. But it's the constant reminder of where I was at my lowest, right? Man, I come from a dark place. I tell you, man, when I lost my son, man, I ain't believe in nothing, man. Nothing. Nothing. Y'all, people say, you can't, you ain't supposed to be mad at God. Man, how can you not? Taking your son, your child, in front of you. How can you not? That's like saying you ain't never been mad at your parents. You ain't never been mad at your mom or your dad. You still love them. You just upset with the decision that they made. How can I not be mad at God for taking my son? And every day, man, I ain't gonna lie, I know I deal with it a lot, man, because I could be driving, man. I think about my son, I think about Kyrell, or I hear a song, and I might not even speak on it, right? Because I know sometimes I'll be thinking, if I speak on it, if I speak with Kyrell, I'll be thinking, damn, the next person might not be able to, take it as well as I can. And, I don't want to, make people cry more. So I don't even say shit a lot of the times, right? But it take a lot to hold it in, right? Man, I think about Kyrell a lot, man. I'm telling you, I cry at least probably 3 times a week about him. Swear to God. Swear to God. I hate that type of hurt exists in this world, man. I swear to God I do. I promise you I do, man. I swear I do. And what's crazy, honestly, I could say I was using drugs, honestly, to keep me alive, because I really felt that I was going to, commit suicide if I wasn't high. Swear to God. Because I was thinking about it too much. I was thinking about the situation too much, what happened with him. I felt guilty about some shit. man, for me not to think about it, I had to, and it was crazy, you should always talk to somebody about the shit, right? I never used to talk to people about, my suicidal thoughts from losing my son. Never. And that's why I'm trying to change that stigma now. It's okay to ask for help. You know, it's okay to reach out to people, man. And anybody watch my video, watch this video, and you feel like you want to talk about grief or addiction, man, hey, shoot me an inbox, man. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. I ain't never too busy. Never. Cause I'm accepting of all the times that people didn't help me and reached out. All the time motherfuckers invested in me into trying to get me to stop or to get me to realize that I'm worth more than what I think I'm worth, right? So I'm every day, man. I'm learning every day. This new person that I am. Everybody ain't gonna like. They ain't. I'm not gonna make everybody happy. Just the devil come to destroy, right? So the devil don't like me right now. I can tell you that. The devil don't like me. So I try to watch how I step, right? I try to watch what I do because I'm pretty sure the devil want to take me out right now. But God, he more stronger than that. I'm one of God's child. So I always try to spread the word. I try to spread, sobriety. Yeah, I smoke weed. That's the only thing I do. I don't even drink alcohol. Only thing I do is smoke weed, man. And it's a drug. It is illegal. But it is legal in the next state over. So I can go there and it wouldn't be, and who's to say that smoking weed is like bad or unhumane when it's a plant. They implicated that law or a rule to say, yeah, well, smoking this plant is illegal, right? Fuck the cocaine, fuck the heroin, but smoking this plant is illegal. A plant, right? Cocaine isn't a plant. The coca leaf is, but cocaine isn't a plant. Heroin isn't a plant, but weed is. Come from the ground, which means anything comes from the ground, God, it's a part of God's design, right? When you start mixing shit, that ain't what God intended. Because if that's what God intended, he would have been mixed that shit. And it would be this. But it's not this. It's this. Right? But yeah, man. I'm going to try to set me some goals this week. I try to set me goals every week, man. I'm starting to, I think I got OCD as far as like with cleaning up, keeping stuff clean now. Like, that's why I say the person I am. Hey, yeah. Hey, first of all, let me say this, right? I know y'all gonna say, hey, that nigga rolled backwards. Hey, folks, why you rolling like that on King David, right? Listen, I walk on my tippy toes. I roll backwards, but watch how this bitch finna be. I just do shit differently. I don't like doing shit what other people do, right? Hey, look. Motherfuckers be like, it's 2025, right? Niggas be like, yeah, I only smoke woods. Man, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all little baby ass this. Go find my Instagram, right? Or, hey, my nigga Trey Day, West Side, right? I promise you. Ask him. We was smoking woods in 2014, 2013. Videos, nigga. Y'all better ask who was the drink guy. Before this green shit, oh, I was selling red and purple. Out the doctor. 8s, 16s. Hey, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Hey, we was smoking backwoods back then. I don't smoke that shit now. I ain't got time to be, man, listen, y'all telling me y'all love smoking a backwood, a blunt that you got to hold, it's always got a hole in it, you always got to patch it. Motherfucker always talking about hold it right here. The fuck? Bro, why always got to hold it right here? The fuck? Like, no. I love Swishers, man. Swishers, you can, Swishers is thin. You know, it ain't too thick. You can taste your weed. It burns slow. You know, I ain't drug free yet. You know, this like my medicine. And God, back in the day, well, back in the biblical time, dog, they was getting high. This weed is a plant, bro. You telling me Adam and Eve or Jesus, or even fucking Cain and Abel? You telling me that they wasn't picking that flower off the garden and said, "Hey, let's go smoke that new plant that we caught on to, man." Yeah, them people down there, people down the hill, they got them buggies with them horses. Yeah, they showed me this plant that they say you grow, right? And man, we smoked that out of a fucking sheepskin. We smoked it out of a sheepskin, and we was high in the sun gun. You know what? That's probably what started all that shit back then. All that drama shit. Motherfuckers was getting high. Somebody's phone going on. Oh shit! I need some tissue. Hold on, guys. Fuck me. Fuck me. My bad, guys. Oh yeah, KOD. KOD. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Excuse me. Hold on 1 second. Matter of fact, watch this, y'all. See? Look at that. And y'all didn't even see it. I was able to pause it. I hate when I blow my nose, man, and the particles from that Kleenex be getting in my eye. Like, that shit is diabolical. Hey, I don't think I told y'all, right? When I was getting high, right? Like, I ain't never shot up in my arms or nothing. Right? I couldn't breathe for years, right? I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe out my nose, or I couldn't smell, right? I had to breathe out my mouth, snoring loud, couldn't smell. Man, since I've been clean, I could smell. My nose is clear. Look, I could breathe out my motherfucking nose now. I couldn't do that shit before, man. On the real, my shit used to be stuffed. I'm talking about, I'm man at all times. I swear to God. My nose was chopped the fuck up. I know y'all looking like, damn, you look good, nigga. You look like no 37 if you doing no shit like that, but, everybody got a war that they fought against themselves at some point, man. At some point. And the fight ain't over. Just keep on. What Bun B say? Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. I gotta keep on pushing. Hey, yeah, what y'all got up for today, man? On this Sunday. What y'all got up for this Sunday, man? For this Sunday, man. Or what y'all got up for this week? I ain't doing the shit, man. Yeah, I can't say what I'm doing. But oh yeah, I got me some I got some bears, right? It's for my back. It's for my backdrop, like when I do my video. So this is Steve, right? He's blue, right? And this is Sam. This is Sam. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I'm finna. Okay, so tomorrow Monday, I ain't been. I'm gonna tell y'all why I ain't been dropping shit, right? Okay, when you doing content, Facebook give you a week of accomplishments to do, right? I did my shit. I completed my shit by Tuesday, right? So when you complete it, like I don't know. I just don't be posting as much because, like, I just don't be posting as much because I'm like, damn, I'm done, right? Okay. Facebook also too has a leaderboard that I never knew, right? Top 30 content creators that's like in the numbers that you got right now. The thing is, it's top 30, right? I've been number one 2 weeks in a row, right? And everybody, the other 30 people, I went on their thing. So let's see if I can pull it up right. But I went on their thing to see they views and shit. And man, they got more motherfuckers got more views than motherfuckers got more followers than me. Right? Got more followers, got more friends, right? But they ain't got more motherfucking they ain't got more see look, here go the weekly challenge thing. Right? So let me see if I can pull up my thing of the top 30. It's the top 30 audience. So let's see. Damn. Ad Center weekly challenge progress. Inspiration hub. Nope, not that. Comment manager. Nope, not that. Linked accounts. Fan engagement. Is it this one? It ain't fan engagement. See, I don't know what the fuck it is. Profile recommendation. Is it this? I don't know. I gotta find out where it's at, man. What the fuck? Are they tripping? See, they be tripping. Why they be doing that to me, man? Because I said if I'm ever in the hospital, this what I want. It was a girl twerking on the nigga in the fucking hospital. Man, why Facebook be doing this shit to me? Or somebody be reporting my shit? What the fuck? But man, yeah, I'm at 23 minutes. Okay. I hope everybody have a nice day. I'm finna upload this. Y'all be smooth. How y'all be smooth, man? I'm in today. So, peace.